Alright, so in this video of preparation for mechanical certification, I'm going to show you how to place mechanical and plumbing equipment to our model. Okay, so I'm going to zoom in to this part here. So this is where I'm going to place my mechanical stuff. So let's say I'm going to insert an air terminal. Okay, so I'm going to select your air terminal. And then from here, from the properties, you can see that by default, I have supplier diffuser hosted. So meaning to say this is a hosted family. So for me to be able to place it properly, so I need to understand, so what is the hosted family? Okay, so if I click this, okay, so you check here the placement. So you can see you have several placement here. So you have place on vertical face. So if you hover pointer, you can see that my air terminal will be placed on vertical surfaces, right? So this is useful if your air terminal is a wall hosted family, or if you are inserting like switches. If you're doing electrical things, you need to insert switches, power points. So that placement is vertical face. So you need to select vertical face if your family is hosted family. So if I select here place on face, click that one. So you will be able to place your air terminal in several phases as long as it is a phase. So you will be able to place it. Just be aware of the height here, the offset from host. So by default, if your host is 0 level, so you need to specify the offset height here if the family needs to be elevated. Otherwise, if it is just on the floor, then no need to change the height of the offset. So the other option here is place on work plane. Okay, so you can also place your family, your hosted family, on the work plane that you have created. So you can see here, so you have plane selection. You can click the drop down. So you can select several work plane here, like for example for the levels. Or you can also create your own work plane first, and then after that, you can use this option to place that particular family on the work plane that you created. Or you can also use the pick option here by selecting the work plane that you have created. So you can select pick option. All right. So these are the three options that you need to be aware of when placing your hosted family. Doesn't matter whether it be architectural, plumbing, structural, piping. So when you say hosted, so they always have this option here. Okay? Even if there is no name hosted here, because you can change that. But if you look, if there is a placement option here, so that means that particular family is a hosted family. Okay? So for this one, so I'm going to use place on face. Okay, and then let's see what will happen if I make it offset from host 0. So let's place it somewhere here. There you go. And then I select here modify. Okay, you can see that my line weight here is just a normal line weight. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to select this, and then I'll select here selection box. Okay, so to create a 3D model of that, or 3D view for that, you can see that this is now how it looks like. So this is my hosted family. So it's now placed because the host for that particular family is located on this face here. Okay, that one. So I'm gonna change the visual style here, or the discipline, to mechanical, so I can see my mechanical stuff. So I'm going to click that. So maybe I'll adjust like that one. So if you click your air terminal, so you can see there's an option there like this. So you can flip that. So you can click that one, and then you'll be able to see now the correct position of your air terminal. So you can click that one. So instead of changing the offset from host, okay, so you can try. So let's say I can type here 9 feet. So as you can see, it will just go down, right? Because that's the reference level, or the work plane located, or the surface. The host is here, right? You just flip it, but it's actually still here. So it will go down. So I'm going to make that 0. What I'm going to do is I'm going to select this, and then you see there's a work plane option here, right? So you can see that you can pick a new work plane. So you can place this family to a new work plane. So instead of this work plane, so I can pick a new one. So you can click that. Okay, and then I can now click on different hosts, right? Right. Okay. Now for this one, I'm going to place it here correctly. There you go. So if I go to the floor plan again, so this is now how it looks like. So you can see that the line weight there, the thickness becomes different. It's looks normal now, because a while ago it's not looks like this. So it's thin line like this one, like line thickness of this. So now it looks like this. Okay, so anyway, so let me click again my air terminal. So here's my air terminal. Click that one. So this time I'm going to select a non-hosted family, this one. So this one doesn't need a host. So if you click that, you can see that there is no placement option here anymore, because this is a non-hosted family. But you need to specify the elevation, okay? Because again, by default, the elevation of that family is 0. So I can click here. I can type 9 feet. And then after that, I can just place it here. There you go. But if ever you didn't change the level to 9 feet, you just put it at the 0. So that's fine. You can always change the height of your air terminal. So like modify, you can click that, and then you can always change again to 9 and then apply. Okay. So for this one, to finish up placing my air terminal, I'll just click that, and then I'll just copy multiple times, and I'll just pick my base point here, here, here. There you go. Modify, click. I'm going to use the arrow on my keyboard to nudge it, to move it nicely. Okay, so there's my air terminal. So now I'm going to put on equipment here. So let's say you can see that this area here, this slab here is at an angle, right? So I go to my systems here, and then I select mechanical equipment, and then say, for example, I want to insert a heat pump. Okay, so I'll just use this one, 2.5 tons. So before you place your equipment, you can actually press space bar. As you can see, it rotates, right? 90 degrees if you press space bar. Now, if it is angled like this one, so all you have to do is to move your pointer to that angled line, for example. So in my case, I want to put it here, my pointer here, and then I can press space bar, and then as you can see, it will now follows correctly, right? All right, so I can now place it here. I can place another one here, and then I can place another one here. There you go. Okay, so for this one, so this heat pump needs to be placed on the floor, so that no need for me to change the elevation or offset height. So it just remains 0. Okay, so I'll just select here, modify to terminate. So let's see how it looks like in 3D. Let's click one, hold control on your keyboard to click the other one, and then select selection box. So there you go. So this is now how it looks like. Okay, so let me go back to my floor plan. So this time I want to place a mechanical plumbing fixtures. Okay, so I'll just put it here. Okay, so to do that, so let's go to Systems tab again. Plumbing and piping, I select plumbing fixture. So let's click that one. Okay, I'll use water closet, flash bulb, wall mounted. So this one, as you can see again your placement option here. So meaning this family is a hosted family. So you have 3 options to select from. So for this one, the correct is place on vertical face. Okay, so let's click place on vertical face, and then we hover our pointer to the wall. As you can see, you can now place your water closet, right? So you can see it will not appear if there is no vertical face, right? But if you move that to a vertical face, you'll be able to see it. Let's click there, and then I'll use the align tool to align that family to the architectural plumbing fixture. So let's click the center line. There you go. All right, so modify. So now let me go back again to systems, plumbing fixture. So this is lavatory. So where's my lavatory? Okay, so I'll just use this one, lavatory. Let's click that. Again, place on vertical face, move it here, align to architectural model. There you go. So it's now aligned. Okay, so there you go. And now, just like what we have discussed before, if you click an MEP family, you click that, you can see there's a connector, right? So that's the difference between architectural family plumbing fixtures and MEP plumbing fixtures. So in MEP, in order for you to lay out, to create pipe, to create duct, to create power system, MEP family needs to have a connector, just like this one. So for this one, so that connector is for a cold water pipe. Okay, so you can lay out pipe, cold water for this water closet. So if I click my lavatory, so I have 3 types of connectors. Connector for cold pipe, sanitary pipe, and then for the hot water pipe. Okay, so if I click my air terminal here, click that one. There you go. So you see there's a connector for supply air. So if you want to create a duct, supply duct, so you can just click that one to create the duct. Okay, so that's supply air. So for the heat pump, so let's see. So for the heat pump, we have, okay, so we have 3 connectors. So this one is for hydronic supply connector. This one is for hydronic return connector, connector pipe. And then this one is to create a power system. You see there's a power system there. And then you have piping system there because you have 2 piping connector here for hydronic supply and return. Okay, so that's for your heat pump. So let's say I'm going to insert another mechanical equipment. So let's go to systems, mechanical equipment. So let's say I want a VAV unit. So let's click the VAV unit. Okay, and then let me change the elevation first, 9 feet. And then press space bar. You can do that to flip, and then click, and then modify. You can see that my mechanical equipment here has several connectors. So you have return, you have supply duct, and then power here. Okay, so by the way, if you want to use the same exercise file that I'm using right now, you can go to my website here, learningwithrich.wordpress.com, and then from there you can avail the exercise files that I'm using for all my videos. So I'm going to add these exercise files here later on, so you can download from here. Okay, so that's it for this simple exercise. So hopefully you learned something from this video. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.